Sheila Johnson is the first black female billionaire who co-founded Black Entertainment Tonight with Bob Johnson back in 1980. That's the year that they launched Black Entertainment Tonight. In the year 2000, they sold the company for roughly $3 billion. They have a beautiful daughter, Paige Johnson, as you can clearly see here on her wedding day. She got married in the Bahamas in 2013. Her parents gave her a lavishing wedding. Today, Sheila Johnson is a very powerful and successful CEO of Salamander Hotels and Resorts. She is also the co-owner of 3 professional sports teams. In her compelling and poignant memoir, Walk Through Fire, she opens up about the significance of therapy. She says that in life, everyone will be facing challenges, and when you go through a debilitating experience, you should always seek help, a therapist or a counselor. She opens up about her hobby, playing the violin, and she excelled as a violinist. In her book, which I highly recommend, she talks a lot about her family and their personal issues in terms of how they face adversity. Her father was a military man, and they constantly traveled. He was very successful in the black community because he was a medical doctor. However, he could not make a very serious income at a white hospital due to him being a black man and because of the fact institutional racism. When the father and the mother traveled because of the father's contract with the military, they were always moving around to different cities along with Sheila's little brother and Sheila too. One day in Chicago, the father, he shot the mother. Sheila happened to walk in the kitchen, and she was just flabbergasted to see that her mom collapsed to the floor. She thought that her mother had a severe medical condition. However, the father divulged to the mother, "I am leaving you as well as this family for another woman." In Sheila's book, Walk Through Fire, she says that a woman should never depend on a man. She learned from her own personal experience as a little girl that it is important for females to stand on their own 2 feet and to be self-sufficient. However, when she was 16 years old, that's when she met Bob Johnson, her husband, a serial philanderer. She opens up that the day they got married, on their wedding night, he slept with another woman. He had the history of just being very, very abusive, emotionally and verbally to Sheila. For example, he would constantly tell Sheila over the years that you are nothing, you will never succeed. And it is a known fact that Bob Johnson, he had many affairs over the years. One in particular is his relationship with Deborah Lee, who is the former CEO of Black Entertainment Tonight. And she has a memoir out, I Am Deborah Lee, and she lets the cat out of the bag and talks about working with Bob Johnson for 10 years professionally. Thereafter, that's when they had a sexual relationship. Sheila Johnson, in her memoir, Walk Through Fire, she emphasizes the importance to have courage and to not be afraid to move forward in life. You should not hold on to any dysfunctional situation and always make a concerted effort to invest in your future. For instance, she is happily remarried. She is romantically linked to the handsome William Newman, who is a former judge. And in her book, she offers great advice, and she says to the readers, particularly women, do not get involved in a relationship until you know who you are.